All right, I want to show you guys what we did on our garden so far. So pretty much all week, I've been shoveling wood chips. I forced myself after dinner to shovel a truckload of wood chips. We pretty much have the perimeter of the garden all wood chipped. We also put some weed barrier. We reuse our feed bags. Now it's not enough of feed bags for the entire garden, so I ended up getting some just some regular rolls of weed barrier to finish it off. But we put weed barrier all on around our greenhouse, and then even on the other side here. I'd never done this before on the previous years, but I'm tired of weeds. And I think it just makes it easier to mow, you know, so I don't have to get up so close with the hoop house. And I still need to do this other side. I would love to do this side, but what's left for me to do is finish off all these rows. Only spot that we're putting wood chips is the spots that we're actually walking on. So a few reasons why we do wood chips is, one, we do a no-till garden method. No-till meaning, yes, 3 years ago we did till it up at first. You know, of course you have to till it up at first, get the, you know, grass and weeds out, work the soil to build up these beds. Because over time, the soil should get better, and you don't want to do a deep till on it, because the deep till has a possibility of disturbing the soil, disturbing the beneficial insects. You know, it's all that good stuff in the soil that's growing our food, and you don't want to disturb that. So there's a few things how the wood chips benefit us. For one, it helps combat the weeds and the grass. With that, with a combination of maybe some cardboard boxes, some weed barrier, or not, you know, if you put a really thick layer of wood chips on, it should help with those weeds and the grass. We don't have any cardboard boxes at the moment, and I don't feel like searching for them. This is a quick way of doing it. Just go out to the store and buy it. Or you can just use wood chips and just put a thick layer on, but the weeds here and the grass are so crazy here that that's not gonna be good enough. Some kind of weed barrier is best. Another reason that we use wood chips is that it's been working for us. This is why we're here. We're here to grow our own food. This is why we left California, because we wanted to grow as much food as possible. Like I enjoy shoveling wood chips. We did it when we had a small garden in California. We're doing it now. Another reason is drainage. You know, it just rained here quite a bit. Oh my gosh, look at all this rain we got. This was not filled up 2 days ago. 2 days ago, it was nothing. Look at that. That's crazy. I mean, look at this. These rain barrels, we just got these rain barrels. This is filled up halfway. That one's filled up. We gotta be thankful for the rain, because I'd rather it be a lot of rain, not too much, but I'd rather it be a lot of rain than no rain. We don't have so much of a problem with like flooding. I've never seen this area flood, but you do see puddles. And I think if it was flat, it would definitely flood over our garden. And then if you add the wood chips, they soak up some of that water as well. Now a third reason why we use wood chips is that it builds soil. When we first moved here, we had a really clay soil. Nothing here, it's just all grass, really clay-like soil. And it was important to add organic matter, such as wood chips. Also using chicken poop. We use our chickens, we run them on here, and they help fertilize our soil. And so with the combination of all of that, it has been helping the soil. And then we also add compost. This is that black gold that we just got. Big pile of compost that we need to haul down our hill and then use it as a top dressing for on the rows that we're actually going to plant. So the combination of wood chips, compost, chicken poop is helping us over time build the soil. And then by the time the next season comes where we need to grow again, all these wood chips that we had in these aisles, a lot of it would have broken down. And so that breaks down into the soil. That's why it makes it better. We could use it and rake it onto the next year's garden beds. Little by little, you come out here every single day and you shovel some wood chips. Even if it's just for an hour, you know, just come out here. I'm trying to do this with one hand and get it done. I feel like, okay, how bad do we want to grow food? You want it to be better than the previous year. You want it to be better than the last. And you want to feel like it's an improvement. And so I'm out here shoveling a lot of wood chips.